We have the representative on Norman Brigade.
Hello, Oleg. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now, Oleg, to put you in context, some of us we have families here. Okay, myself. Okay, I'm from Canada. I'm from Quebec, of Norman ancestry. I have a wife here. I have a daughter, and I've been well aware of what was going on since at least 2017. And some foreigners, Western countries, the population, they are asking, oh, so why Ukraine is not giving up? Why do you think we're not giving up? Why do you think we have the will to fight? We have families, we have friends here, we have brothers, sisters. People don't seem to realize that the rest of the world might have strong links to this country. And when you see that it has been an ongoing genocide, I don't want my daughter to live in a country where she's going to be a slave, where she could be raped and killed. She's a young child, and we have proof, and it has been proven that the Russians, they do not spare anyone. They rape. I'm sorry, but they rape young babies as young as 3 years old.
Yeah.
Do I want that for my daughter? We don't want that for the people we love.
Too many people in the world, like politicians, like lawyers, journalists, investigators, I very agree with this settlement about the genocide, but we are shocked about if you understand that it's a full-scale genocide against the Ukrainians, why you don't think that it will continue on your country? For example, on Poland, for example, on Czech Republic, Moldova, and further on the Western allies.
They don't seem to realize that they are next. The Western countries must realize that they are next in any case.
But they are too far from the front line.
And in the case of the United States, I think it's a continuity of this mentality where, oh, this is not all war. If we refer to Second World War, they had to wait until 1942 when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor to wake up and be like, oh, holy shit, okay, now this is getting serious. Now this is all war because we're getting attacked. But before that, they were like, okay, it's all about America. It's all about us. Let's not get involved. This is not our war.
NATO, United Nations, international courts, for example, International Criminal Court, they cannot punish anybody who doesn't want to be punished. It's exactly clear for everybody who see the real things, you know.
It becomes your war, guys. It becomes your war, United States, because you gave guarantees that Ukraine will be protected. You forced a country to disarm itself in terms of nuclear power, in terms of tactical nuclear capabilities, in terms of so much weapons in the name of peace and future freedom that was going to be guaranteed. At this Budapest Memorandum that has been signed in 1994, we must abide by this promise. And this is the world speaking to you, getting involved. This is from our heart. We are talking to you. Guys, it's coming for the rest of Europe, for you. And we must absolutely stop this war now. And the only way we can do this, it's by making Russia bleed so much that they will not cross that line. So they call it Fortress Europe for one reason. And this is what Ukraine is. It's a fortress of freedom.
Some words about the situation on front line and about the military assistance, foreign military assistance.
Well, it's obviously not enough.
How to be with this issue, with this challenge, with this problem, with this war in Ukraine?
I don't even know where to start with this, because we can see a clear division in the US and in different Western countries where they are promoting this approach where we should not escalate this conflict, where they still have this a mindset that peace can be achieved. But people don't seem to realize that once you have started a war, it's because you have expended all the diplomatic aspects of either a conflict, or geopolitical realities, once you've crossed that line, there is not really any comeback from this, especially with the Russians. The population also don't seem to realize that it has been going on for hundreds of years. The Russian Empire has a very fascist approach to how they deal with republics who want to get away, who wants to live with freedom, with pure freedom. This is what it is. This is about that. So the needs on the front line, I think, it's not even dictated by desire to resolve this conflict. It's literally about survival. It is not enough.
Yes.
It is absolutely not enough. I don't even know how to put that together. We've lost a lot of good people here in this war due to shortage of ammunition. Just an example, in Avdiivka, we had the guys who had to fire smoke mortar rounds instead of HE rounds because there was clearly a shortage, and this is all what they had in their hands. It's terrible. It's terrible. People don't seem to realize that that they need to support this initiative, that they need to talk to their representative, you know, in Senate, Congress, Parliament in Canada, for instance. This is a terrible situation.
Thank you very much for all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oleg.
Slava Ukraini.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Героям
Slava Ukraini.
слава.